Alright, we're part 3 of Sonic Colors, and moving on with Sweet Mountain, going to Act 2. We get more quick stepping here as we're running on walls. Getting pretty crazy now. It's weird, every time you make a quick step, you get a bonus for it. So if you keep quick stepping, you can rack up some points. It's actually helpful in the last area, terminal velocity, because that's pretty much all you're going to be doing. As you can see, we can drift if you hold down the B button, only in these areas where you can see that little curvy arrow. That's done, and now we do another one of these mash the A button sequences. And I don't know if anybody else playing this game got this kind of vibe during this section, if they had also played Sonic Unleashed, at least the PS3 version, but this kind of reminds me of the tree in Missouri, because you're kind of running around it and try to get to the top of it, but I don't know, that's just me. If anyone else noticed that, let me know. That's a hover power-up, and I don't really use it here. I'll use it later, though. Because here it just leads to little alternate paths to get red rings, and I don't really feel like doing that right now, because I already got them all. Yeah. I'll at least explain what hover does. Obviously it turns you into like this little green missile-looking thing. And as long as you hold the A button down, you can hover. And you can also light dash along trails of rings to get to other pathways. We'll see it later in the playthrough. I kind of slow down here because I don't really short jump towards the end. I probably should have, but... Don't know why I keep collecting lives. I don't need it. I'm not even sure if those rings you collect even count towards your total. They might. I never really noticed, but... I'll go to Act 3 now, of course. Yeah, I usually boost up there just so I can pass those enemies, get past them a little quicker. I think I just completely ignore these enemies too. Yep. Later. That's the rocket power-up. You'll see it in a second. First I gotta dodge these missiles full of jelly beans. Yeah, that's right. Dodging missiles full of jelly beans. Now we use the rocket power-up right here. As you can guess, you turn into a rocket and you just blast straight up in the air. Lets you reach higher pathways. And then you start skydiving down. And you'll slowly descend, but as you see, you hold the B button down. And you'll quickly fall towards the ground. And I choose not to use the spike power-up there because that other pathway is kind of long. And I think I tried to get the spring there, but I kind of ran past it, but whatever. It takes you to another rail to reach another pathway. And you can go either way. They both lead to different spots, though. Along those two rails there I just passed. I'm not sure if you can actually get in the way of those missiles falling. I'm usually kind of cautious, but I'm not sure about that, so... Alright, that's the end of this act. Personal best. Yeah, I usually, I don't know, I just feel like breaking all the letters. Even though I don't really need the stuff that it gives me. Alright, Act 4. I don't know if this one's short, I don't remember. Obviously it starts out in the side-scrolling section. Oh yeah, this one's a bit slower because of this. You stand on these platforms and those... I don't even know what they are. They're like lightsaber something or others. I don't know what they are, but you wait for them to rotate as long as you're standing on that switch so you can get past them. And that's pretty much the gimmick of this act. I think I screwed the... Yep. And then I jump cut. There we go. Because I want to take the upper pathway because it's a little faster, so... But I need the laser in order to do that. And slide under here. A red ring. Could have boosted through that. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, this one's a bit more of a bit slow platforming, but it's not too bad. Yeah, now here you get these larger platforms and move up when you stand on platforms, and you have to avoid the lightsaber thingies. I don't know what they are. I think I forget that you actually have to go the right. Yeah, okay. Use the frenzy power up again to great effect here, because otherwise this takes a long time to get through. Because you have to just go around it, but as you can see, I'm just annihilating everything in my path with it. Yeah, this is another large platform. We have to slowly go up by standing on these switches and try to avoid the lightsabers. I think there might be... I think there's a red ring to the right over there, but I already got it, so... It's nice to see that Sonic, you know, you can run really fast, but it's also a platform game, so even these somewhat slow platforming sections aren't that bad. They're actually pretty good. Why am I breaking everything? I really don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing that? Okay, I think I finally caught on there. Stop doing that. Alright, now we're going to Act 5. I actually think I screwed up a couple times during my test run for this, but I added all those out. This is just me doing a run. Yeah, as you can see, every time you do a quick step, you get a bonus for it, and that's actually a pretty good way to rack up points. Just doing that over and over again. It won't last forever, though. Yeah, eventually it'll stop giving you points. Here we get a new Wisp power-up. This is the Cube power-up. You'll see it in a second. Basically, it turns Sonic into a cube, but it just changes these blue blocks into blue rings, and blue rings into blue blocks. And you can use it. You can change them up so you can go up through these platforming parts here. You don't use the cube power-up that much during the game. It's really only to get special rings, and it's really only to get red rings and whatnot. You can also use the cube power-up to break these blocks, as you see me doing, and kill enemies, of course. I think I used the cube. Yeah, because there's one block there, I have to use the spike power-up. And I decided to take the upper path just because, well, you know, I already figured I have the spikes. I might as well use it. So, jump off here. I think I spin dash through it. Yeah, all those enemies. Run through the cheeseburger there. And that's the end of that act. I think we're almost done with the part here. I know the next part, we'll finish up Sweet Mountain, and yeah, I think it's see another boss. Ugh, so easy. But yeah.